Hello everyone, Dennis here at the Federation Shipyard, coming to you with another update on the Polar Lights 1/350 scale TOS Enterprise. Here she is. She's just about done. I'm putting the clear coats on her now. As you can see, the warp engine here is wet yet, same as the other one. You can see the it reflects off, the light does. She's still wet, but the saucer section is looking pretty good. Just got I think I got just the perfect sheen on it for looking like metal on her. So, because metal, it's not really flat all the time. It's got some sheen to it. So, I think she's turning out pretty good. Just really making the weathering pop on it. So, just wanted to give you a quick look at it. And now I'm going to be getting putting the screens on right here on the pylons, and then I'm going to be transferring it over to the main base. So when you come back, it should be on the base. Back in a few. Alright guys, back. As you can see now, I'm doing the underside of the Enterprise. As you can see, all from the reflection, it's pretty wet yet. Just got done putting the first coat on. Got it on the secondary hull too, and the warp engines. Got the weathering done on them. I think it turned out pretty good. So close enough here. Move this can out of the way. You see kind of like the burn marks in there from the warp engines. And some, I don't know why it looks so dark for it, but there's some weathering on the little bit of the secondary hull, or the under the side of the saucer. But for some reason the camera is for some reason overexposing this here, but to the naked eye it's really nice and faint. Okay, so I have to live with it. But yeah, it's turned out pretty good. Let this dry, and I'll show it to you. Alright guys, want to give you a look at her. All the weathering is done. All decals are on. She's looking pretty good. Making sure everything's working now again one last time before I get rid of that base and put her on the new one. So there we go. I think she's looking pretty nice. The only thing that I haven't put on yet, or two things I haven't put on yet, are the vents that go on here and the dish. I'll wait to put the dish on in case I have to get in there to do some wiring yet when I take the wires out of the stick base. So just want to play it safe for precautions there. So alright, next time you see her, she should be on the base. Back in a few. Alright guys, just wanted to give you a quick little update here and a show of right now I'm working on the wiring at the bottom of the base. I've got all the speaker and the switches all hooked up for the soundboards, and now I'm working on the momentary switch for, should be this one right there, for the warp engines, and the one right next to it, which is that one, is going to be the power, and this one here on the end is going to be the power for the spotlights. So it's in its ugly stage right now with all the rat nests going on there, but as soon as I get it all soldered together and put some shrink tubing on it, I'll fasten everything down and tidy everything up. So when I get that done, I'll come back and show it to you. Alrighty. Alright guys, rat nest is getting bigger. Here we have the power one that's going to be for the base lights and the spotlights. As you can see, it's increased by quite a bit for the wires there. Power number 2 is going to be controlling the Enterprise and the soundboard, and then the first momentary switch is going to be the warp engines, and then the rest of them are for the soundboard. So got these all hooked up now. I still got to put the lights in on. I gotta wait to put those on when I'm ready to flip the stand over, because otherwise they'll be breaking off, and I don't want that happening. But Yeah, as soon as I get done, I'm gonna start fastening wires down, cleaning this mess up, and then I'll start hooking everything up to hopefully the Enterprise. So I'm back in a few. Alright guys, back. Had a little bit of a setback here. I don't know what happened, but when I went to turn it before, I was getting ready to put it on the new stand, and I heard like almost like a crackling in the bottom of the base here. So what I did was, and then I lost my warp drive engine, so what I did is look, and what did I do with it? It's down here somewhere. I had a wire. Oh, here it is. That little white spot there. For some reason, it must have met in the casing of the wire. Must have been a crack, and it crossed over or something, because it actually melted right there. So what I did is cut it back down, try it again, and I just couldn't get them. For some reason, I just couldn't get them working. So then I got my meter out and started testing everything, and lo and behold, I figured it out as I was hooking them up wrong. Because down here, since I got the wire extensions on them, the wires are not the same colors as they say on here. Because I don't have the same colors that Ralph's got in his instructions there. So I had to figure it out by using my meter. Finally did it, and there they are. Let's make sure they still change speeds here. Oh yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is call it for this segment. I know I said I was going to have the Enterprise on the stand when I came back, but I think what I'm going to do, since I was kind of frustrated with that, it's time to walk away for a little bit. So I'll end it, like I said, end this segment, and then I'd like to thank you guys for your patience, for the time it took to get this video out. So then hopefully next time come back, we'll get it on the main stand, and then we'll get a final beauty shots of her. So again, thanks for watching. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. Just keep doing what you do. Keep building those models and have fun doing it. And we'll see you in about a week or so.